I was very much sitting in my van the way I am now, back in January when Odin made his presence known to me. That was a surprise. It was not something I expected, and it was just an ordinary day. I was there minding my own business, really, for want of a better word, ready to gain access to a property to do my work. I'm a floor layer, and looking into the distance of the nearby park, saw two crows, and then the presence that smashed through what I consider to be my personal defences that I've spent years, yeah, that's fair, honing to keep negative spirits away from me. And the presence was powerful. And what it did wasn't that it spoke or that it projected its way into my personal space. What it was it was off in the distance, and it kind of didn't communicate with me so much as just to say, hey, I've seen you, and I want you to know that I've seen you. And that was it. Mind blown. And then the avalanche of thought processes. Was I mad? Amongst other things, did I want to believe this? And where to go from there? Which, wow, that was a hectic few hours, I would say, as I sort of nearly stumbled into some things that I'm glad I didn't, because, I was just like, first things I looked up was like Odinism, in which case it was just like, whoa, white supremacy, yeah, don't want that. And then sort of a Sartre, I was like, yeah, cool. And then sort of looking into that and sort of started doing, I suppose, what anyone might do these days, which is look up on YouTube, Wikipedia, and that for starting points on the journey, which I nearly made some very wrong choices. I'm not going to name them because they don't deserve naming. But I did find my way into some good company, which warned me in a very well presented way from some really bad choices. So I want to say thank you to Ocean Keltoy, who put me on the right path, and Wolf the Red, who really made me look at it in a way that's, I don't know, making sense of something that's belief, and what has been my journey bringing up to here. I mean, I'm 48 years old, and I've just found a faith, but I do realise that I've been walking this path for a very long time, and now I've had to sort of up my game, as it were, and that's what I'm going to do, and see where we get to. My task, I feel, is not to defend Odin, because Odin doesn't really need defending, and I think anyone who speaks wrongly about him, at the end of the day, well, at the end of their lives, they're going to have to answer to Odin, no one else really matters. But it bothers me that I've claimed my religion to be a Sartre, and there's a lot of baggage with that. But I don't think, and my task, I feel, is to defend it, is to hopefully at some point see the general perception alter so that people don't automatically go to white supremacy, because that's a very bad thing. And you know what? Odin is the All-Father, not the Sun-Father. And the Havamal is a good guide to life. I mean, I've reading through it as I do. There's so many things that just go, well, that makes sense. That's good. Some things are perhaps a little bit dated, but I also feel, since beginning this path, that Odin's not one for repeating himself. He says something, you take it on board or you don't. And if you don't, then at some point later down the line, you're going to find out that maybe you should have listened in the first place. So this is pretty much, I suppose, a starting point for where I am. I mean, it's 6 months down the line now, and I've learnt a lot more, gone in depth. And there's still some stuff I've got to work out as well. So, if you've watched this, thank you. I mean, bearded weird bloke, I suppose. LARPer, likes to write stuff or even ramble a little bit on a video that half a dozen people might watch. I'm trying to work things out, and there's a lot of good people out there. Look into it if you want to. If not, we're all on our path, and our path is our path. It's set before us if we're there, we want to look, or if we haven't found it yet. Thank you very much. I will see you in my next video. Bye.